Counting on my senses.
Hey everybody, welcome to Cajun TV pop-up live stream. I'm your host, the Cajun Yeti, to this nice little Cajun television. Already on my panel is Pandemonious Panda. How we doing today?
All right. How are you?
I see we got Owen out there, Cosmic Brick Studios. He said he's first. He's first.
Hey, Owen.
I am going to continue.
Will.
What's up, Will? Cajun TV, we're getting midget mud wrestling and asking for a friend. Hey, you never know. Well, this Cajun TV is actually rated PG-13. I think we're going to try to keep it as friendly as possible. We have been having some kids that have been popping up, so we do midget mud wrestling. They got to keep their clothes on this time. Get some lights on in here. No, that's too much light.
You should get something that's really, really, really bright and put it up there so you can just turn it on. Right.
Right.
Just playing with the buttons again. Hey, Brett.
What's up, Brett? Oh, yeah. Cool. It's like 7-year-old sister to watch my streams. He always taking the fun out of things. I'm not trying to take the fun out of nothing. Hey, this stream I actually want to stay on there. Yo, Cliff, what's going on?
Cliff.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try to complete some of these bags. I'm gonna probably go until about 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. If anybody's wondering how long this stream's going, or because I need to get some work done on this set, and I want to try to or until I complete it. If I complete it before 5 o'clock, then good. Because next week I need to build the Christmas train so I can put it around my Christmas tree. I'm gonna have Comet tear that damn train up in 1 second. I'm gonna drive him crazy with that train. Hell, we walking. I just finished walking, right? So I'm kind of amped up right now. What are you building? I am continuing on the medieval. What is it? Is it Market Street? Town Square, sorry. Town Square. Medieval Town Square. I gotta finish this up. Try to at least finish it today because I do have, like I said, that Christmas tree set I do need to get built. I want it built so I can put it around the Christmas tree. And I do have other Christmas sets that I will be building on 2 cages and 1 brick on Monday. You gotta have Christmas. It's a good set. Yes, it is. I'm enjoying the build. I'm on step number 12, so don't have much to go, so that's a good thing. So what's up, Brett? What you do? Yeah, me and Comet, we walked this morning. I got that dog. I still can't believe he's moving around. Usually he takes a nap after that hour walk we do. I went for 54 minutes, and I got my 6,000 steps. That's under an hour. I have not been able to do that since probably since I was younger. What's up, Brickmaster G? I don't want too many sets, and they cost $200, and I'm not getting any of them. I may buy parts from here on out. I don't blame you, brother. I do not blame you at all, Will, for that. Because hell, if Lego keeps doing that, then yeah, well, I'll just be buying parts and just mainly focusing on the layouts and not focusing on anything else anymore. And I get, I do have the gizmo. I do have the buildable gizmo. I do want to get built. Got to get him built for Christmas. I also have that truck that I didn't get to build last year. The Christmas truck. Really? Really? I want, yeah, really? Give me fuel, give me fire, give me what you not desire. What the
Not again.
fuck? Get me kicked off, man. They're gonna have Metallica coming after me. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Let's go. Now that's a like. Uh-oh. I told Tiffany, I said right before, because Tiffany's home already. Evan got cleared today. He can play football again. So that's good news. So she's already home. I told her earlier I wanted to go walking at Walmart because it's a lot easier to get the steps done in Walmart than it is walking the same path. There is a Yeti trail in my yard. You can clearly see where I'm walking at, especially since the leaves are dropping now. What's up, Speed Champ? What's up, Paul? What's up, brother? I do. You should get that XJet. There's some. I think Amazon has that set on sale right now. You might want to check. They've got a lot of sites that are right now that are on sale with Black Friday sales. Let me just make sure I didn't miss any comments. I'll get back. Cool. Okay. I am actually caught up to the comments. Good. What set are you building today, man? I am actually building the medieval town square. I have been having it in my backlog for a while, and I was looking for a set to build. I still need to build my Legend of Zelda set. I do have that as well. That's the reason why I didn't get Goonies Day One is because of that. Now, if we get that stimulus check, I'm going to buy Goonies. I want the Goonies. I already have a cart set up for all the pieces for the GWP and Bricklink. Because you can get those figures. I just don't think I'll be able to, it's the stickers that it won't have for it. But then again, never know. I might actually buy that and plus the GWP for it. Might go get it because they got a couple of them that are on Bricklink for like 25, 30 bucks. Yes, I did see Monday Night Raw with Cena. I saw that he's a Grand Slam champion now too. I saw that he beat Dirty Dominic Mysterio. Yes, I sure did. I'm caught up on Raw. Yeah, so whoever wins that tournament, they're having a tournament right now, and whoever gets to face John Cena in his last match. So I guess whoever wins out of that tournament that they're doing, I guess is going to be the new Intercontinental Champion because he's not going to win his last match. Unless if he has a match before then, before December, and he loses that title. But I would not like to see his first title defenses where he has to drop that title to anybody because it's not good. I mean, hell, Vince McMahon put that title in retirement and then brung it. Then they finally brung it back. Miz made it prestige. I'd like to see Miz fight Cena one more time, or at least CM Punk. I'll take the stimulus check. Are we getting those? Yeah, supposed to be 2000. That's what I've read. That's what I keep seeing. They keep talking about it, so I'm hoping we get it before Christmas. That would really help out our economy out here. It would. Give people that extra money. Help people afford Christmas. Well, this is pretty cool. I legit bought 2K24 so I could have Dom versus Cena, and it happened in real life. So cool. I have 2K25. I need to buy the last DLC pack for it right now. I have it on Xbox. I need to buy the last DLC pack for it so I can get the remaining skins because Brock Lesnar is actually in the skin pack for that. It's the retirement package. I think it's like $14 or something like that. So I'm waiting until next month and then I'll get it. John Cena. Everybody knows that meme. That's pretty cool. I like that. It's like they chopping logs right there. That's pretty cool. I didn't think about using the wheel axle piece to put. Because I can make a bunch of these right here. Like a little log.
Are you sawing your logs?
Yeah. Let's roll up the chairs and sit on your back. It's good for a neighbor's egg. It's log, log, log. It's log, log. It's big, it's heavy, it's wood. Ren and Snoopy, y'all know that. So I'm looking for parts for my Lego Alien Mothership. That's cool. You gotta have it blowing up something. Feel like the Independence Day scene with Will Smith when they blow up the White House. Bro, Dom hit that 619 on Cena and hit the five knuckle shovel and AA so peak, bro. Yeah. It's crazy how he was able to move like that. He got us believing that he's like an old frail man, and he ain't old and frail. He's still in good shape. You notice he got a lot smaller? I think that's basically what it is. He doesn't want to stay on that eating schedule that he was on and that. Those bodybuilders and that to make themselves look big like that, they gotta eat a lot of food. And a lot. Now I'll have the UFO crash. The British Prime Minister. Nah, that's funny. Wait, he's in the Superman movie? I didn't know that. I need to watch that movie, man. I've been procrastinating on it. A lot of people say it sucks, but I'm gonna have to watch it. It's on HBO. I want to see it. I think it's a good movie. I hope it's a good movie. What's crazy is I've been watching a lot of sentimental stuff. Like, man, I don't know if y'all remember the early. Well, some of y'all are not gonna have been born in the early '90s, but I watched like the 1991 to 1993 Christmas commercials. And that stuff just nostalgia just brought everything back because it was showing the McDonald's commercials. It was showing all the Christmas specials that we had. I miss those Christmas specials. People weren't scared to say. People weren't scared to say "Merry Christmas." You damn psychos. No. Oh yeah, I'll do it. Yeah. It's really weird and modern, but has nods to OG Superman. Heck yeah, man. It's supposed to be because that's Christopher Reed's son. You know, the original Superman was Christopher Reed's daddy, his grandfather, back in the 50s. It's crazy, man. Yeah, like the only thing I think a lot of people, the reason why they rejected it is because it wasn't Henry Calverine. You know, it wasn't him playing it, and everybody started liking him. I think that was the main reason why a lot of people were like, "Yeah, screw this movie. I'm not even gonna give it a chance. I'm just gonna talk crap about it." Because you never know, it could be a real good movie if you give it a chance. Open your mind, not your thighs. Open your mind, not your thighs. Dad, Mr. Herbert called me Thunder Thighs. Yeah, it's kind of sad, man, knowing that John Cena is the end of the era, man, the end of the Attitude Era, Ruthless Aggression Era, the end of all of it, basically. Randy Orton's only going to be the one that's left out of those eras. It means Generation X is we're getting old. I don't want to get old. I'm still a Toys R Us kid, you mother. I don't want to grow up. Don't want to grow up. I don't want to grow up. Because your mom's a Toys R Us kid. Oh. Yeah, I miss them days. They go by fast. All these young people out there enjoy being young. Whenever it's gone, it's gone. It ain't coming back. And that's bad. Just bad. Oh, yeah. So what everybody's up to today? Besides watching a fool play with bricks. See what I did there, Panda? See what I did there?
Yeah, I see. What do you got displayed, Brickmaster G, for your clones?
Doom, 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 doom. You still got all that Indiana Jones stuff? I had to break down my Indiana Jones sets, but
I never even got it yet.
So far behind in life.
I understand that one. Sucks whenever you can't afford the stuff you want. But it's all good. It's a part of life. It teaches us to treasure what we have, not what we don't have. I think that's the problem in our societies. That people need to cherish what we have and not what we don't have. But I got a lot of Lego this year, so it's like I spent a lot of money. I have 51 phrase, one clone, and the
Nice.
shelf is phase 2 army, and the other one is phase 2. Shelf has battle, and that's awesome. That is cool. You gotta mix up the stormtroopers with the Indiana Jones stuff. You got a lot of Indiana Jones. You gotta have them battling the stormtroopers. Well, no, they're gonna lose. The stormtroopers are gonna lose, but it'd be funny.
Might have like a planet set up like the temple, but they're just like a clone battle going on above it, like it's a different planet.
Right?
And Han Solo figured.
Could you imagine the two Harrison Fords? Like you take Han Solo
They
and you
meet
take
each other.
Jones, and then they meet each other.
Like,
Ooh.
I'm Batman. No, I'm Batman.
You're right. Not Batman. You know what, Panda? You all right.
Who are you?
You got some stickers. Looks like you're building a tree. I don't remember this set having a tree, but I didn't look hard at it. You know, I'm shocked they didn't give us another set like this year. I mean, they did come out with that castle, but I am not buying that 3-in-1 castle. I don't like it. Breakable, buildable horses are not my thing. Don't get me wrong, I wouldn't mind having the knights and the shield and that. But if they had gave us the baluses and everything else for the horses and that, actually in a mold, that would have been so much better.
Nice.
Nice. All my Indiana Jones stuff is on one half of the shelf. 18 action figures, 5 Lego sets, 17 die-cast vehicles, replicas, whip, hats, flash. Wow. Big Master G be hooking it up, bro. You got him a hell of a display. That's what's up. That's a unique part. I've never seen this part before. If you can see it, that tree part right there, that's unique. That's new. It's new to me. I've never seen it before. Oh yeah. Oh, putting that on the wrong. That ain't gonna work. Let's see. At 6 Funko Pops. Did you see Funko went bankrupt? No, I did not. Damn, really? Uh-oh. I have a life-threatening issue and I can't find my other headphones. That's not good. I hope it's not really life-threatening, and I hope it's just you're being over-dramatic.
How do you lose half of headphones?
I have a life-threatening issue and I can't find my other headphones. I don't think he lost half of his headphones. I think he lost. You would have seen it before, but if you paid attention to my part addiction when I was learning how to build trees, I bought 8 of those. Wow. You know how many pieces you've shown me? Huh? You know how hard it is to keep up with all that? Yeah, I'm lucky I still remember your name. Two issues. You know what they say, when you got an issue, here's a tissue.
Sorry to hear about that.
Yep.
Hope
Sorry to
things
hear.
get better.
Yep. Hope it gets better for you real soon. I'm gonna build. Where did they originally come from, Will? Did they come from this set or did they come from something different? Since you know, this is Part Master over here, bro. I don't call him Hoarder 66. That's Part Master. He's the master of parts. I don't know how he feels about being called that, but he will be.
Dang.
Oh, there you go. I have kidney problems and I need headphones. My headphones. Oh, damn. Sorry to hear that, bro. Yeah, that sucks. You know, out of all the stuff I've done to this body, I'm shocked I don't have those problems. My body took a hell of a beating. I got a feeling whenever I get up into my 60s and 70s, if I make it that long, I'm going to have all them problems. Probably it came out in the Harry Potter sorting hat first. Really? Okay. See, I knew he would know it. He knows it. Especially with that addiction he has. Bro, you tell him, oh, I got new pieces. 5 minutes later, send me a link. Send me a link to the backstage. I want to see. I want to see. I want to see. Mine. Yeah, he's even such a good friend. He offered to sort all my parts out into his collection.
So selfless.
Right? I mean, damn, that's awesome. Good friend, huh?
Only thinking about everybody else.
I missed the spot. Where's the tweezers? Well, there's not much the doctors can do currently. That sucks, man. I'm immune to antibiotics. Cosmetic. Now that you say that I may have a problem. Dude, you've already confirmed that you had a problem with Lego bricks, really? Like, hey, Will, what you doing? Oh, I'm busy right now. I got some new pieces. I'll be there at 5. Will's gonna curse me out on stream, yeah. Well, I deserve it, but it'll be all right. No, the small ones go here, and here, and then we need 2, 3, 4. Making sure I got all the pieces for that.
If I open it.
See, they should have used this technique in the Let's see, where does this go? Hold on. I don't want to put it in wrong. That's what she said. Would it matter though? Probably. I'm the only guy when watching Pop Lock Shop's episodes. Really? Probably are. The issue is if the issue isn't resolved, it may lead to sepsis. Yeah, that can happen, as is bacterial failure. Yeah, that can happen, buddy. I hope they resolve it. And that sucks. I wanted to play with Lego today, but she keeps refusing. Oh. Uh-huh.
Game. No, it's game math. Right?
Teach me how to make it.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Oh, goodness gracious. I like this tree that you get to build in this set. It's not terrible. At least I'm putting them on right.
What the hell's spinny? Why no spinny spin? Why?
Well, no, you don't need to do that. You're going to outlive me. You too young. You're going to outlive my ass.
Rotation speed 0. Oh, there we go. That's probably.
Rotation speed. What you doing? I like the little tree. It's cute. Look, you know what I should do? Take that tree house that I have and make it into the Neverland tree house and get a bunch of Peter and figure out how to make some of them Lost Boys. Dude, I wish we'd get a freaking hook set. I don't know, man. Ever since came up with that theory about Peter Pan and stuff, that's crazy as shit. You know about that theory?
Which theory?
The Peter Pan theory.
Like, I think there's a few of them. I don't know.
The one where Peter Pan's actually evil.
Oh, yeah. It doesn't seem to be theory. It seems to be more fact.
Right? I like the Disney version of it, and I like the Hook version of it. Peter Pan wasn't killing the Lost Boys.
It's being pretty evil in the Disney version.
He's kidnapping children.
Well, that and didn't he leave Wendy with the mermaids, and they were trying to like literally kill her?
Oh, yeah, the first one.
I can't remember the details, but it's like, oh yeah, okay.
Fell in.
Don't intervene. She's not going to live, but okay.
You're talking about the original animation one that they did back in the day.
Yeah, the original Peter Pan.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I'm talking about Hook.
Yeah, no, I was just talking about Peter Pan in general.
Peter Pan. Yeah. I will show you my Peter. Please don't.
Video game design, to answer your question that you just asked that I almost forgot.
This is the tree.
Nice.
I like the tree. The tree's nice. It's a nice little tree. And there we go. So I'm not streaming off of two different things today, right?
No. I see only one, the normal one.
Yeah, I figured it out last night after we got off stream, me and Tiffany, because I showed Tiffany what I had did, and I see what I had did. You just got to put it in landscaping mode. 6,279 steps in under an hour. That's awesome. And then I took breaks. Maybe I'll get to go back to work one day. At least have a little job or something to where I'm not here all the time. Especially after Rylan can take care of himself and get himself off the bus. Get off of this damn disability. I hate being on disability. I'm not gonna lie. I can't stand it.
Whoa.
Hey, and no, I'm not doing a YouTube channel or a TikTok channel or anything to try to make money. No, not here for that. If I'd be here for that, I'd go back in the voice act. No, I'm just joking. I'm not a voice actor.
Oh, you heard it here. Heard it here live, folks.
Got to make sure people are. I wonder if people are paying attention to that one. Watch Will. I'll fucking do it.
I tried to tell everybody, but no one would believe me.
Timestamp this. Somebody timestamp this.
Oh, yeah, buddy.
Oh, yeah, buddy.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh, yeah, buddy. Finally, he's out of himself. Clip that. I was waiting on it.
Dun, dun, dun.
I am not a voice actor. Never was. Never
That's
will.
you.
Shit.
Clearly, we can't believe you. You keep saying the opposite thing.
Oh, but you believe me whenever I say that, but you can't believe me whenever any other premises, right?
Shh.
Oh, you don't like me calling out the obvious. Why do they ship these separate? You know, that doesn't just make sense. Just flip them together. You know how they have the two pieces that you gotta interlock together to do the the swing open, like the hinge pieces.
Yeah,
Clip that shit.
they're separately made pieces,
Mhm.
and someone would have to physically put them together to put them in the bag.
No, if I read, you're right.
Plus, even if it was together, it could possibly break.
That's a fact. Didn't think like that.
It's easier on the joints because there will be pressure on them once they're together. Probably should be stored separated and not together unless you're keeping them in a place that they won't get
You mean like my back?
side stresses. Well, no, like just swinging freely in an open box of bricks and digging around and
I am not getting up to go.
because that's what happened to all the big wide plate ones.
Well, then why you telling me? How about a walk? How about you kiss my ass? I just did a walk for over an hour. Yeah, you can kiss my white ass. I have it set up to go 6,000 steps a day, and then that's supposed to be it. What are you building, Yeti? I'm building the same thing from last night, Owen. Do you remember? Test your memory. I said it about 20 times on the stream. You're fired. You're fired, bro. No, I'm just joking. Medieval Town Square. I actually got it right for the first time. Bart Simpson, badly over there. What is like to have no hair? It is hot and cold. I don't know. I'm not bald. All right, Bart.
What? 700.
Bart Simpson, everybody. You don't have a cow, man.
Which way's which? Sure. Well, let's say 20. I don't know. I don't know what you know work.
Will thinks he's funny. No, I do not mind. You know, give Will a joint and then put him on a live stream. He'll never shut the hell up. No, I'm joking. That's what makes him talk like he did a shot of cocaine. Early one morning while making around. That's bad. I resemble that remark.
Did I add that though?
You sure? Listen, body, listen. No, but I think that's what I'd want to do in the community. If I'd ever try to do something to make money, it'd be into the voice acting stuff. Which I'm not a voice actor, but I would try. I'd give it my best. I'm just not emotionally available right now. Tina na na Tina na.
I don't know what happened to it. Compile. Why you have a question mark on it? Good to go. That doesn't help me at all.
Cool. There's 33 of those 1x1 tiles of dark red in this freaking set. That is a lot of dark tile, especially in the 1x1s. You don't think they could have gave us 2x2s? 1x2s? Oh, and when's the last time you had apple juice?
You're gonna get in trouble.
I know I'm doing it on purpose. Took apart the X-wing from the rebuild and the Galaxy set. I am taking apart the TIE fighter next, but may use the parts to build the 2020 TIE. Thoughts? I don't know. I like the originals. I like the original TIE fighters that they came out a couple of years before, especially for the solo movie. That was a good build. I haven't drank apple juice since then. Just making sure you're staying regular, partner.
Oh,
Ever since he said I have that. Whew. Okay, now you know, boy, you get clogged up later on in life or you're on a special diet or something, you get clogged up, that apple juice will clear you right out, boy. That's worse than prune juice. I remember going to the people's houses back in the day, especially the elderly. They would always have prune juice. So, like, seriously, always prune juice. I don't have any of the solo sets other than the poly bag that you sent.
because
That. But if you look at the build of that, Will, I think you have the parts to build it. It's nothing really special out of that, but I like the design of that one a little bit better. And I think you could probably mock it. Knowing you, you could do it. There's a couple of Star Wars sets that I was very impressed with. I did like the smaller version of the X-Wing when it came out. Don't get me wrong.
How do I start here?
And Jeff did say he was going to join us a little bit later on if he can. He's busy right now, so let everybody know if y'all wondering where he's at. Yeah, we'll talk about The Shining this morning. I don't know, man. That bartender in The Shining, that's really creeped me out because where the hell did that demon-like creature come from? Because, I mean, he tempted him. He tempted that man to get drunk. Where'd they get the whiskey from? And then them little girls in the hallway, then the blood all comes. Man, that was crazy as shit. Yeah, the woman in that room too, that was crazy as hell. That was creepy too.
Guy in the dog suit.
I don't years. But that's the only solo set I have. You know, I missed out on the solo sets when I first got into Lego. They were still out, and I could kick myself in the ass because I didn't get none of them. I didn't want those. I didn't like them.
Oh, I deleted that. That's why.
Man, don't delete it then, Goofy. I like how Panda sits there talking to himself. Like, where is this at?
Yeah, sorry. That's what I do.
I do that too. That's why I said I like it, because I do it.
It's very entertaining, especially if you can just take everything out of context.
That's fun too.
Probably.
I just put 33 tiles down on this. God, one by ones too. That's just like those sand blue ones. I have a whole pad cup of that. I'd hate to have to put that down on just one area. And no, I'm not sending them to you, Will, because you got a whole jar full. I think you got like 3 jars full of these. I saw a few of them when I got back into Lego, but didn't even think about the fact that they were retiring. So I went back and they were going. Yep. 33 guys he's starting with Illuminati symbol. I'm addicted to Hall Daily AZ vitamins now. Okay.
Flintstones.
Hey, and 1,000,000 strong and growing. Oh yeah, that's right. One of the commercials they had a Flintstone. I think it was back in 1993, and there was a Flintstone commercial where it was supposed to be a Christmas special. I'm talking about the advertisements from back in the 90s and that. Not the funny ones, but the ones that were wholesome. And how they used to display the families. That they put families first. You don't see that no more.
Hey, Jim.
Hey, Panda, how's it going?
What's up, dude?
Well, what's up? Remember I was talking about making that Asian restaurant? Well, here you go. This is what I'm going to put in front of it. I got several of them. And then just for kicks and giggles, I'll put one live one.
Oh, I ordered me one of those trains. The Flintstones are great, and what about I'm stuck on Band-Aid brand? Your Band-Aid stuck on me. Yeah, I remember that. No, the way that the guy did it, it's a whole thing. His whole channel, his premises is off of the commercials, and we went through each year of Christmas time. I can't wait till mine comes in like that. Because I don't have a Peter Parker from that genre.
Characters.
What's up, Mr. Cosmic Bricks?
Told y'all he was coming. Y'all don't believe it.
You know, the algorithm for YouTube's supposed to know you pretty well. You remember them commercials? I can't remember his name. He was a black singer, and it was back when YouTube was pretty new, and it was saying the algorithm was so good that it suggested me salsa music. My wife didn't even know I like salsa music. Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, that's a bunch of bullpucky, because I just in between, I was getting some stuff done around the house and also taking Spencer to work. But I was taking care of some stuff, and I put in that song from Two Live Crew, "We Want Some Pudding," if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And it popped up and it says it may be inappropriate for some users. Well, I'm gonna say, look, if that algorithm knew me, it didn't need to ask that. It knows I like inappropriate. So anyway.
Yeah, they got some stupid stuff out there. It's just like that Collective Soul song. They said they have suicidal tendencies in that song. The one, and I walk upon I must step to the edge to see my world below. Where do you get suicide because a guy's walking on top of a roof? It doesn't say in the song that he's jumping. I know people that lived in New York City. That was one of their hangout spots.
Well, yeah, and here's the other thing that's curious, right? They put the inappropriate for that song, but that song Yes Man from Yes Man, Jumper from Third Eye Blind.
Mm-hmm. I wish you right.
Yeah, it's talking about talking the guy off a ledge. There's no inappropriate user thing for that.
It's YouTube, bro. We're in the ass backwards world, bro. You didn't know that?
Oh no, I knew that. I've gone to Walmart recently.
You ain't even got to go to Walmart these days. You can go to the nearest gas station.
Oh, that's true.
Walmart people are bad? Nah. Nah, hell nah. Come work where I worked at for 10 years. Especially dealing with messed up people. And I mean meth. Crackheads. Thieves. People that think they way too entitled whenever they're not. Think they can talk to you any way they want to. Bro, you want to learn patience? Go work at a gas station. I guarantee you. You're going to either end up with a charge if you don't have any patience, or somebody going to be dead. I promise y'all. Remember, treat your cashiers with respect. They're just there to do a damn job. And they do not know all the damn in and out questions, because if your boss don't tell you what's going on inside that store, that's the manager, then how the are you supposed to know?
Well, I think you shouldn't be so hard on them. After all, they're just messing around.
No, I'm talking about the cashiers.
Oh, they're method actors.
Now, you couldn't have worked in my place if you were on any kind of drugs. No, they did drug screens. They had, you didn't do that.
What are you talking about, dude? I'll just buy pee off my neighbor. I'll pass.
No, we got rid of you that quick because I was the assistant manager. I didn't play those games. You came in, you were messed up or something like that. You had to go. No, we didn't play that. Don't play that BS. No, we were in a good neighborhood, but we still had a lot of stupid people because we had that interstate right there. Oh, especially people that were not from Louisiana. Like, fuck off. Get out from my state. Get out of here. Don't come back.
You don't come back here, y'all here.
I didn't give them Southern Hospital, especially the rude ones, saying that I needed to move faster. I told them, I said, your mama needed to move faster last night. I almost got fired for that statement, but I had enough of that dude's shit. He was coming in every day talking shit to me, and I told my boss, I'm not going to keep my mouth shut. You better, or I'm going to fire you. I'll fire my ass. I called his bluff. I didn't play with them people, boy. I pissed a lot of people off in there when I intended to do it. You don't come in and screaming at me because something's going wrong with the pumps. That's not my problem. I'm not a pump technician. I got to call somebody to come fix that. Otherwise, I wouldn't be in the store running it if I knew how to fix pumps, because they get paid $27 to $30 an hour.
Yeah, but you're a guy. You should know how to pump.
No, not whenever it's a computer technician. Not whenever it's a computer technical problem that I don't have any say-so or anything to do.
Hey, Panda.
Yo.
Do you know what the ghost said to the bee?
Mm-hmm. The ghost said to the bee?
Yeah. He said, booby.
Ah,
The boobies?
the movie.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
call on to the pumps. Oh, bruh. I kid you not. No, he thinks he's funny out there. We're like the pump it louder, pump it,
Pump it, jam.
pump it up. Oh, bro, that's in every '80s old freaking movie. That was even in Repossessed. Baffin Blue.
I still need to watch that, dude.
Me and Panda watched it back here one night. What was so funny about it? They were making fun of the bakers. You know, remember the TV preachers?
Oh yeah, Jim and Tammy. But yeah,
Yeah, they made fun of them so bad off of there. It was hilarious.
Would you buy?
didn't he end up serving some federal time?
Yeah. Yeah, you don't manipulate people like that and run scandals and stuff. Yeah, you don't
Yeah, I
do
do.
It's Will.
stuff. What's up, Will?
What up?
What's up, Will?
I'm
How
shocked.
y'all- How y'all doing today?
I
All
do
right.
good. Did you do good? I do good. You do good?
I am ghetto fabulous.
We're in the ghetto?
Yep, just like the song from what's his name?
You
Elvis
gotta
Presley.
tell people. You gotta tell people that another baby trial in the morning in the ghetto.
Yeah,
In the ghetto.
I'll be
No, you
back.
tell people you Gucci. All
Isn't
right,
that Cartman song?
no, that's actually Elvis Presley. It's a real song, but yeah, Cartman did sing it. In the ghetto.
In the ghetto.
In the ghetto. Yeah, he sings that in one. Cartman's wild.
So is Owen still here?
I think, yeah, he's still out there.
Does he want to talk any more German?
I'm like, get your ass, Jeff. That shit was funny though. I showed my wife the translation of it. He was like, "Oh, who said that about?" I said, nobody. Nobody I know of. Man, they made it a lot easier for you to be able to order missing pieces off of that damn site, off of their site now. All you got to do is go in, type in the pin, type in the set number, then type in the number of the part that you're missing, and then submit it.
Well, that's because it keeps happening more often. They got to make it easier.
Yeah.
That's just like this chalice. Where the hell did this chalice come? Oh, it goes in that woman's hand. All right. Hey, all these extra pieces right there. All those extra pieces were from bag 10, and yet I was missing that 6x10. I'm glad I had an extra one.
You know, that's the good thing about being into Lego as deep as we are, because you always have that part that you need. You know what I mean? Rarely I'm short a part and I don't have it in my collection and can't continue on.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, it says it takes up to 8 to 10 freaking weeks to get that part out to you. It didn't take me 8 to 10 weeks to get the money to you from this damn set.
Right. I hear you. Hey, that Virginia factory is coming, man. As soon as it's here, things will change. Hopefully.
It might get more expensive.
Well, it definitely is going to get more expensive. I heard that we're supposed to see a 25% increase next year.
Damn. That's what I keep hearing too, but I doubt it. I doubt we're gonna see that because it's not official. Lego hasn't announced it yet. It's not off of their webpage, you know, and I don't think it's gonna be as much like that. I don't think they're gonna do that again. That's too much, man. If they do that again, it's done. They've lost their customer base because a lot of people are not going to be able to afford it, especially 25% already on a $300 set. You're going to make it into 400s. You're gonna have sets that are worth $100 into the $200 range. Yeah, that's just not. I don't see them. That's the career suicide. What they're doing.
Well, I agree with you, Yeti, to a point. The point that I don't agree with you is that what they're going to do is they're going to raise it 25% because they're going to blame it on tariffs. Then, if the tariffs go away or the factory in Virginia comes online, they won't charge a 25% surcharge. They'll go for 30%, but it'll be a fuel surcharge.
Yep. I wasn't saying yo, Will. We'll see.
Yo.
We will definitely
see. I hope it don't happen, but you know, nothing I can do to stop it.
Nope, I won't be able to afford Lego anymore. I'll have to save up for that one modular a year, and then that'll be it. And then parts, I'll be part galore.
Yeah, well, see if they do another 25%, dude. I hate to say it, but a hooker's going to be cheaper and more fun.
I'm gonna find me a different hobby. I'll go back into gaming. I'll start live stream gaming.
I thought you were going to say you were going to go back to OnlyFans.
Well, you can't go back to something you currently do.
Well, that's kind of like me saying I'm Well, that's kind of like me saying I'm going to get back in shape. I never was in shape, so I can't do that.
You are in shape. You are in shape. You're round.
Round in shape.
Round in freaking shape. I'm in shape too. We're round. Shit. It's the most oxymoronic statement that people make. Oh, I'm in shape. No, you are in shape. You're round.
Well, I've also thought about getting back down to my original weight, but 7.5 pounds is too little.
Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't even that light. I was an 8.5 pound baby. I look at my mom and say, "How is that possible?"
I would have been like more like you get down to that type of weight, you'd be like, I smelled the strawberry. I'm stuffed. Didn't even eat it, just smelled it. No freaking way you'd ever get down to that type of weight. Whew. That means your bones would be brittle. You'd be a lot of problems. You'd have a lot of medical issues before you. Whew. You got to have certain kind of vitamins go inside you. Hey, did y'all hear about that? What's up, Dusty? Did y'all hear about that guy that literally went on a water diet and only ate vitamin supplements just to be able to keep up the stuff, and he lost over 270 pounds? He did it in a year.
Yeah, that's got to be miserable, though.
Oh my goodness! Yeah, I saw that last night in I think it was a YouTube short. I was like, damn.
Crazy.
And at the ending of it, I mean, he was pencil thin.
Yeah, that's not healthy either.
No, that's not healthy.
It's the opposite.
You could kill your kidneys, kill your liver.
So is that where that term pencil something comes from?
What did you do, Owen, to make her go crazy? That's the thing is, what did you do? I need a little bit more. What's up, Jacob Neely? Damn, it's been a while.
Hey, Dusty. Hey, Jacob.
What's up, Jacob Neely, Dusty, and who else is that? Cosmic Bricks, Owen?
Content.
Yeah, Cliff was in here earlier. I don't know if he's still lurking or hanging about, but he was in here. He came by. We got some little black statues. That's been a while since I've seen that in a set, because the last time I seen those, they were in that wedding set. The cake topper set that they were selling at the Lego store.
Yeah.
Like those little figures. Yeah, that's the last time I had seen them. I had to order some for because I had put them in my toy store. I did all the colors of the Power Rangers.
Oh, speaking of that, were you gonna get that set when it comes out?
If it's not too expensive, yes, I am. I'm gonna have to probably. If it's expensive, I'm gonna have to save up, and hopefully I can get it day one. And I'll just have to cancel everything else I was planning on buying. When is that set supposed to come out? Is that next year? Ooh, that's a checkerboard.
Yeah. I don't know when, but it's next year.
Yeah, because I've decided not to collect everything that I've been collecting anymore. I'm just gonna wing it off and only buy what I need because I have way too much. It's getting overwhelming to maintain, and I'm not sending it to you, Will. Don't ask.
Dude, this is why I'm taking apart everything. I had too much. I don't have the room to display it. I was shit. You already know, man. This pile of shit out here in this hallway, I couldn't even walk, dude. I had stuff everywhere. It was ridiculous.
He said this polished.
It was ridiculous, dude. I couldn't walk in here, right? I couldn't do anything. So I took all that shit apart, and I've been parting out everything. And look at that. That bitch is beautiful.
Organization is key.
Dude, I love that just as much as I love that. I need to do something up there, though.
Damn it.
I can't wait.
I dropped the damn piece. Don't you hate that when you drop a piece? I'm glad it's a stud because if I need it, I'll go back and find it. But if I don't, I'm not gonna worry about it. I'll find it later. I find my best just give them what they want when they're being freaky. LOL. The only thing I did was say hi. Oh, she's You need to get a banana and get that monkey out of her ass. Stephanie was laughing already.
Yeah,
I
I can't read
I
Dustin's
thought this
comment.
was going somewhere it's even worse.
Get that monkey. No, I'm just joking. I'm joking. All right, I'm gonna jerk off, and you guys voices are not helping. Holy shit, Dusty! What the hell? You know what they say? If you play with it more than once, you'll go blind, right? You'll have to just start filling every brick and hoping that you got the right color. This dude, bro, you wild as fuck, right, bro? Just give her that Lego brick in your pants. Dirty Dusty. Give her that Lego brick in your pants. Trust me, Owen. Trust me. You did something, but they didn't. Whenever they tell you they're fine, they're not fine. When they tell you they're okay, they're not okay. It's the biggest lie that a woman will tell you.
That's for sure.
And yes, I give out women's secrets on here because no guy should suffer.
Yeah, take it from a guy who's been happily married for 29 years.
Well, me and Tiffany's been together for 19 years. We've been married since 2010, but we've been living together since 2006. We've been living together for 19 years, so technically we just needed the piece of paper, but we were already married. Yeah, buddy. She wants something. Well, you better give her that something.
Yeah, give it to her straight, dude. Oh, sorry.
Bless her heart. The only time me and Tiff, the only time that Tiffany ever gets like to the point where she's mad at me for no reason at all is usually at that time of the month.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I give her a lot of stuff to be mad at me all the time. It's just that the only time she ever takes it out on me. And then it's usually for no reason. Time of the month. And then most women, they're hormonal. Don't tell them that though. Do not.
I give her plenty of reason to be mad.
I must say though, when I was like early in my relationship with Mrs. Chip, she was kind of being a you know what one day, and she blamed it on PMS. And I told her, I said, you know what PMS stands for? Of course I do. I'm a woman. I said, really, what does it stand for? And you know, she gave me this textbook answer, and I said, no, PMS stands for pretty much shit.
Pretty much shit. Yeah, they're pretty much in a shitty mood. Just a shitty day, just a shitty day. Not a lovely one, but a shitty one.
Eddie's trying to turn shit into a musical.
I think I just did.
Well, wasn't it Mythbusters who proved that you can polish a turd?
Yeah.
Did they really? God.
Yeah, they did.
Oh my God. Hell no. Hell no. I would not like to watch that episode. That'd make me sick. Oh. Sick.
2 girls, 1 cup all over again.
Oh, that's fucking nasty.
No.
Or 2 kids, 1 sandbox.
Bro, whenever one of my buddies emailed that to me back in the day, and when I saw that, I was like, oh. That's the nastiest shit I've ever seen anybody do. This is gross shit.
That's why you watch it 10 times in a row?
No. That was for scientific purposes and studies.
Oh, educational purposes. I get it.
No, that's gross. No, that's nasty.
It's like a train wreck. You don't want to steer, but you can't look away.
No. Trust me. When it comes down to that stuff, yeah, I could easily look the frick away. That's nasty. Ew. I've seen a lot of shit in my time, but that shit takes the cake. It's alright. Armor and shield. There you go. That's what you need. You need cosmic bricks. You know what you need? Some chocolates. Get her some sweets. And just throw her at them and run. It's a flower. Throw it at her and run. Yeah, man.
I guess I'm gonna open it.
Well, here's my recommendation. I don't think it'll really help you, but I think you should tell her you want a threesome with her sister, and when she asks which one, you say all of them.
Yeah, you listen to Jeff, you're dead.
Right.
You just
He'll have you
did.
killed.
Oh, bye-bye. And the other suggestion I was going to give you wasn't even any better, but yeah, no, you did. You're going to kill her. You're going to get that boy killed. Do not listen to grown-ass men because we give bad advice sometimes.
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 Well, physically, I've matured at the age of 50, but mentally, I'm still 12.
Then that means I'd be in my 30s still. Actually, I do have that problem, believe it or not, because when I was 2 years old, I almost drowned in the Chapalaya Basin. And it set my brain back to reset to where every 5 years, so technically I'd be, 38 mentally. They said I might catch up, but I don't think I ever have. There you go. You can use the water gun. Just be a man. Just go in there and say, "Look, just cut this shit out." Be a man.
Skeleton man.
Better yet, go in there and tell her to calm down.
You're gonna have it looking like the old Batman show, that slap, whack, smack.
Hey, y'all give me that advice all the time. Y'all just want to see me get punished, though. I know y'all.
Well,
Hey man, anybody dumb enough to take our advice, it's kind of their fault, you know?
Yeah. Warning: do not take our advice. These are jokes. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Well, here's my suggestion, Owen. If she gets mad and she comes up to you and she says, "I'm angry," just run and grab a cape, stick it around her, and say, "Now you're super angry."
Yeah, man. Put that cape on her.
And then you could be super in trouble.
You're gonna be super dead.
You're gonna have some super ass black eyes.
We're gonna be singing that Boys the Men song for Owen. It's so hard to say to yesterday.
Or the other Boys the Men song, "The End of the Road."
Oh yes, it's over. We go to the end of the road. Oh yeah, he'll be dead.
And we'll be seeing a sign, "Rest in peace."
You're gonna get Owen killed, bro. Just remember, never give up, never surrender.
Remember.
I am not a voice actor.
If you gotta repeatedly say that, Yeti, it's probably because you're a voice actor.
No, it's because you're here and you're going to tell people that, and then I'm going to have to sit here and say it anyway. So just beating the time, just catching up before you say it.
It's an opportunity to do that.
Yeah, I guess you're right here, and I'll do the rest.
I would never miss that opportunity.
We know you wouldn't miss that opportunity. Well, it's more like, I would never say something like that 5 seconds later. We know you're really a voice actor.
Sounds about right.
I resent that.
I resemble that remark.
Very big cheese. What?
He's talking about my Lego shirt.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a Target shirt. My daughter bought it for me for Christmas like 5 years ago.
yeah. I remember when that came out with all that stuff for Christmas time, and that they had all the Lego merchandise and had the backpacks, the plushies of the spaceman. Ooh, I'm gonna have to go potty soon.
Man, I gotta put all these parts down. All these drawers are freaking full. They're starting to not close.
Well, if Yeti does leave for the bathroom, I'm going to give you guys a preview to our new channel called Dirty Little Brickster.
What a dick!
Look at this, Yeti.
Damn, son.
And look, they came in. I just built one of them. I got 3 more to go.
Oh, that's
Right?
awesome. That's
Damn.
awesome. I need more. You got to send them my way.
This is a really cool set. I love
I'm
it.
about ready to send mine your way just so you can have it even longer.
I could buy a couple of more of them. At least one more, but I couldn't. I can't do it. I think one would be enough for me. That's a lot of train.
Yeah, right.
Well,
Before 1808, people literally had the one ragged on your mom. Until we meet again.
That's fucking funny. Running wagons on there. That's fucked up.
That dude be coming up with some shit. I like some of them. He'll watch some of the other people and he'll do reactions off of some other one and he'll just go, what? Like crazy ass people, and I'll say it before he will even say it. Most of the time.
Do you want me to do a reenactment of what I showed you earlier with Aunt May and Spider-Man?
So we do need 4, and there was no extra piece. I'll be damned. That's the first time they never give an extra stud. What the? Watch your mouth, boy.
Yeah.
I'm glad I have extra pieces right here. So if you take a piece, I'll give you a piece, and if she gives you a piece, then I'll take that piece.
So you remember them old commercials from Time Life? Like they had those like things you can buy, and it was like a series. You remember those, right?
Yeah, I remember them quite well.
Okay. So how is being married and buying a Time Life Civil War chess set the same?
I have no clue. How's that?
You'll get a piece about every 6 or 7 weeks, but there's no telling what shape it's going to be in.
Wow. Well, that's nice.
He said the quiet part out loud.
Yeah, no shit. Yeah. Cool Lego. It's the new Beavis and Butthead episodes tonight at 10:30 on Comedy Central. And also tonight on Comedy Central, since it's Wednesday night, there's a new South Park episode in which they'll be making fun of that stupid shit 6-7. I saw one there. Just remember, whenever a kid walks up to you and tells you 6-7, just remember to tell them 69, but like I used to do with your mom. Remember.
Here we meet again.
Yeah, I'm trying to convince Yeti to do a new channel with me called Dirty Little Brickster, where it's going to be adult content only with Lego.
Oh, can I come on there with my strip club?
Dude, that would be awesome.
Plan on making a 3D sign that's going to be pretty badass.
I think you should, well, okay, I've wanted to do a strip club, and what I want to do is I want to make me a giant high heel, make it like a corner modular, and instead of a sign, put a giant red high heel on the side.
He's full of shit. No. You were just joking.
And then don't forget, we have to have an Adam and Eve store modular as well.
That's some adult entertainment.
Sweet.
I don't know, man. That damn Subway he's building with the Chinese restaurant and the pet store right next to it. I mean, that's kind of fucked up.
Nice.
There's some That's some dirty stuff.
Well, the other thing too, if I'm going to do a city like that, I got to do the elementary school, the pickup line for the kids because there's always hot moms in there, you know.
Is it Jenny?
Huh?
8675309. What was her name? Jenny. The song was named was Jenny, right?
Yeah, Jenny. Yeah. Who can I turn to?
Yeah.
If you ever want to annoy Mrs. Chip, just tell her that line from Forrest Gump. I may not be a smart man, but I know what love is.
Jenny. She get mad. This is pretty cool. Look at this little chessboard that you get to make for it. It's a printed piece. That's why they have the white and the black. Just get bored. Really? There you go. 8675309.
I got my printed slopes right here going. I had to break them down because they weren't all fitting.
Oh yeah.
That's why I'm doing that so much, but I really do enjoy this.
I'm actually enjoying building this set as well.
Well,
It's satisfying whenever you actually. It really is. It's satisfying when you declutter stuff and whenever you feel accomplishment. Most men out here like to feel that they have accomplished something and done stuff during the day. Otherwise, you can get very depressed if you don't. So, what were you saying, Jeff?
I was going to say though, I'm the opposite. I like clutter. In fact, I'm going to leak something out here right now. In my city later on, I'm going to do a mobile home park, and I'm going to do the streets so that it's like in the form of a target with rings, you know, and then I'm going to put a giant tornado coming at it.
Remember, don't put that guy from Trailer Park Boys, otherwise you might get yourself in trouble.
My dad was always telling me that, you know, if I wanted some fun, just run through the trailer park with a $20 bill and see what you can get.
Oh, shit. Might get shot.
You might need shots after what you get.
I think you're going to get hit. Yeah, I ain't going to mess with people in the trailer park. No, your daddy giving you bad advice, bro. He's trying to kill you. Tell you what, though, you're going to be tough as nails when you get out of there if you survive.
Well, see, there was one good thing about having my dad as a dad. My dad just said how he felt all the time, and it wasn't appropriate. I remember, I don't remember what business we went to, but we went to an office for something. And the receptionist now, oh my gosh, she has some big old titties. And I remember I was like 14 or 15. And my dad's like, oh, I know how she got her job. And I mean, you know, I didn't know what he was going to say. And so I was like, okay, well, how'd she get the job? And my dad said they had her stick her hands on her shoulders, so her elbows were sticking out. And her boobs touched the wall before her elbows did. So she got hired.
You know, he made that sharp on the spot, but that's hilarious because that's something I tell my kids, especially since I'm a military dad. So, well, technically I didn't live on base, but still being military and it being coming from my dad, that was worse than a damn drill sergeant. Worse than old boy that played in freaking Full Metal Jacket, because my dad, he's alpha. You didn't fuck with him, but he was funny. He said some fucked up shit. I can just about imagine, especially if your dad's an old CB. Yeah, he perverted as fuck, just like the army. Army's worse. Well, no, they're about the same. But then again, it is saying that you have a mouth of a sailor, and that's not a compliment.
No, it's not. But dude, having my dad as a dad was fun growing up because I just never knew what the hell he was going to say.
I'm sure. My dad told me, he said, you know what? You take 12 women, you line them up, and you turn them upside down, they all look like sisters.
Oh my gosh.
Told y'all, my dad had no chill, bro.
Boldly go where no man has ever come back from before.
And he also the one that's told me before I heard anybody else ever say it that he doesn't trust anything that can bleed up to 7 days that doesn't die. And I'm like, damn.
Well, you know how it is.
I think I was 13 years old when I first heard that one. Yeah, he was very inappropriate. But, and then as he got older, it was worse. I can't say half the stuff.
Well, that's the way it is with my dad right now. So I think I told you I went to a train show this weekend, and my dad's club was there. And you know, I don't know if you know the difference between AC and DC tracks when it comes to model trains, but you can't run one on the other.
Yeah, I know that. They're it's polar opposites.
Yeah. So this kid comes up to my dad. He's maybe 16, and he had bought an engine from a vendor there. And he come up to my dad and he goes, "Can I test my train on there?" And my dad's like, "Well, is it AC or DC?" And the kid's like, "Well, it's DC." And my dad's like, "No, because my track's AC." And the kid didn't understand. He's like, "Excuse me?" And my dad goes, "Have you ever heard the term SOL?"
Shit out of
yeah, and the kid hadn't. He's like, "No," and he goes, "Shit out of luck, kid. That's what you are right now. I can't help you." And I'm sitting there. I'm like, "God dang!" So I was like, I touched my dad's arm to get him shut up, and I was like, "What he's trying to say is, you got different power systems here, and even if he wanted to help you, you can't test it on here. I'm sorry." I had to jump in because my dad was, oh my gosh, dude.
No chill.
Well, I mean, it's not only the military. My dad grew up in a generation where they didn't give a fuck. And they said whatever the hell they wanted. It's not this politically correct, "Oh, we got to watch what I say." I guarantee you Dad wouldn't watch what he said if he'd be on air. Because I don't watch what I say whenever I'm on here. Sometimes I do if I'm speaking on a sensitive subject. But, you know, other than that, no, I don't watch what I say. Because why the hell am I going to watch what I say or apologize for anything I say, especially if they're jokes? You don't expect David Chappelle to apologize for all those jokes he did off of the Chappelle show, now, do you? Hell no.
Yeah, you know what I hate about the world today is people think that just because words come out of your mouth, it means a certain thing. They don't ever look at the intent behind it. It's just like racism. Words cannot be hate speech. It's all in how you mean it. You know what I mean? So I don't care what somebody says. If they didn't say it a certain way, it really doesn't hold any weight. You know, and I'm so sick of people. "Oh, he said this." I don't care that he said that. Like, you're taking it all out of context. You know what I mean?
As well, people are lacking the intelligence to be able to understand anything anymore. And so they take everything that they don't understand and they get angry and beat their chest and act like they're retarded. And that's basically
you're
what
absolutely
you
right.
Because they're not understanding. You know, it's not my fault you didn't graduate high school. It's not my fault you didn't pay attention in school whenever you had the chance to. I'm not your teacher.
Yeah, and it's not my fault you signed on the line for the student loans. Shoot, pay it back.
Right.
No, I mean, I hear you, man. And you know, here's my feeling about things, man. I hate when people say it's not what you said, it's how you said it. Because the first thing that goes off in my head is you mean to tell me you're such a little bitch that you can't take the words don't bother you, it's how I said it? Really?
People are bitches. And I don't care if I offend people with that. You know, you got to stop getting offended. You're going to give yourself a stroke or a heart attack. Don't take this life too serious. You're never gonna get out of it alive. Don't take yourself
Right?
you don't take yourself too serious neither, because the fact is you're not that serious of a person. If you were, then why ain't people kissing your ass? Because you're not that important. You know, that's the thing is, with all these stupid fucking participation trophies. Oh, I don't want to make a child feel bad. No, they need to feel bad. It builds character. It gets them to teach
Yes.
them how hard this world really is. This life is hard. Ain't
Yeah, I'm
nobody.
not saying you got to be a dick about it, but kids definitely do need that shit, man. They definitely need to be put in their place.
You know the
Because, and I'm not saying, like I said, don't be an asshole about it, but like if you let them, run all over you as a parent, and you have nothing that you're standing up for, then the kids are going to grow up like crap, man. And we see it all over the place. I'm a big firm believer of it always goes back to the parents.
not
Like,
always.
I mean, you can be psychopathic or something, and that might be, a whole nother thing. But like, just as far as your day-to-day people, it's always, oh man, if the parents did better, you could tell it would have been a better outcome.
It's not just that. You also you got to think about something. Your kids are being indoctrinated in public schools these days, being told all this shit. It's not just the parents. It's not just the parents. I can't blame just the parents, but it's not society neither. It's all these stupid fucking child protective laws that we have where you can't discipline your child anymore. And then you have now, yes, and I do blame these parents though. I do agree with you with this one. Whenever you coddle your fucking kid and you tell them that they're the most precious thing in the world, you need to tell them that they're the most precious thing to the world, to you, not to this world. And that's the problem. But
I have no problem saying that they're precious. They just need to know that they also got to respect other people, and everybody has a right to be here, not just them.
But you understand what I meant, right? You understood what I meant when I said that they need to stop being told that they're only precious to their parents. They're not precious to everybody in this fucking world. That's where you get the sense of entitlement.
Yeah, the entitlement, yeah. You got to let them know very young, man. And if you do it right when they're young, I don't know. I like Amara, man. I don't have too many issues with her, but I learned because I was a horrible parent apparently when with Taylor. She's grown to be quite the handful, but I learned from my mistakes. So
that's why I didn't spare the rod. You spare the rod, you spoil the child. And the rod doesn't have to be a physical rod neither. It needs to be some form of discipline, and you got to get through to them to where that they're understanding that life is hard and it's going to suck at some time. But know that you can always get through no matter what you're going through. No matter how bad it is, no matter how bad it gets, life can always become better than what you're living in. That's the reason why you need to not take yourself so serious in this world so serious. I'm not saying dog yourself. What I'm saying is that not everybody's going to think you're the most precious thing on this fucking planet. And if you think you're the most precious thing on this planet, you can go fuck yourself, because I'm going to tell you straight up, you're not.
Well, I'll tell you,
your damn place, because I believe in equal opportunity and equal rights. So you fuck around and find out, you're going to find out through that.
Well, doesn't equal rights equal less?
Basically.
Hell yeah.
I'll tell you what I like to say on Facebook when people are just acting like their opinion really matters. This pisses them off. I tell them, hey, I'm sorry your mom and dad didn't teach you your opinion doesn't matter that much.
Basically what I've been trying to say, the whole thing, you just summed it up.
That'll piss them off.
Oh, that'll piss them off. Well, you know what? It's what they say, though, right, Jeff? Is that it's better to be pissed off than to be pissed on?
That's true.
I don't know. There's a whole genre of porn out there that would differ on that, but
I mean, yeah, that's a different look. Just because you got traumatized on X Hamster, that doesn't mean you traumatize us.
Okay, So, do you guys? I know Yeti knows the story, but does everybody else know the story about X Hamster and my experience with that?
No.
Okay.
Do you broadcast this often? No, so I wouldn't know.
Well, I have told the story before. So, okay, you guys might have known I grew up in a Mormon household, and at one point I was very into religion to the point where I served a 2-year mission for that church. I don't go to that church anymore. I don't believe in it, but whatever. But back in that day when I was really into it, I had a brother-in-law who was just an asshole. And he texted me one day because I was looking at getting a hamster or a rabbit, some sort of pet. And he just texted me and he goes, "Hey, if you want to know more about hamsters, go to xhamster.com and check it out." And I didn't know that it was a porn site. So I go to his website and I'm like, because I mean, back then I was really into church and everything. So, I mean, I wasn't traumatized or anything, but sure the hell bothered me.
Well,
Jeff's marriage went downhill after that visit.
No, it actually got a little better. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, shit.
I learned some new techniques.
No, she learned the techniques. Anyway, no, I'm just kidding.
He said her and me and our hamster friend Lee.
Well, I did get my brother-in-law back, and I told him that he should check out xgerbils.com. But anyway.
Oh, shit.
I don't know if it exists or not. I just fucking with him because, telling him he's gay, basically.
Sounds like some type of content Yeti has on his OnlyFans.
No, that's Mr. Garrison.
Oh, shit.
He shoved a hamster up in Mr. Slave's ass in one of the episodes trying to get fired so he could sue the school for being homosexual. He did that in front of him. So clear, y'all are wrong.
I'm surprised that show hasn't made a joke with like using Mr. Hanky, the Christmas poo, as like a frozen, like the Alaskan pipeline shit.
Oh my gosh.
No, they haven't done that.
I'm surprised they haven't. Like, knowing them, I'm really surprised they haven't.
Well, they weren't focused on South Park. They just got offered like almost damn near $1 billion to do this season right here. They didn't want to do South Park anymore. Matt Stone and Trey Parker felt like they left it after COVID and that, after those special episodes that they did, and they were just going to make special episodes. They weren't going to do a complete season. And now Comedy Central offered them a shit ton of money. They say money talks, bullshit walks.
Yeah, you offer me $1 billion, I'm making a whole nother season too. Fuck.
Yeah, I mean they got offered because South Park is still hot, And it's crazy as that show premiered in 1997.
I remember watching it in middle school. I remember like it was out at the same time as Space Ghost Coast to Coast on freaking Cartoon Network. Back in the day. That was many years ago, man. That was like 28 years ago, 26 years, some shit.
28. Yep. That's crazy.
I could think of many ways to lose my integrity for $1 billion.
No. Right. Yeah, I don't think I would. Not all the money in this world is worth it. I mean, there's certain things that I just wouldn't do.
Yeah, but I mean, for $1 billion, I wouldn't do certain things for $1 million. Somebody offering $1 billion, I'll do it twice so you don't have to freaking make a rerun. Whatever you want.
Well, yeah, if it's making that kind of content, but I mean, it just depends if it's like an R. Kelly or something like that, or Diddy type.
Dude, I'll sing the song. You can pee on me. You can pee on me. You can pee on me.
Well, hey, you make it 1.1 billion. You can throw midgets in there.
Hey, man, I'll take it.
I mean,
you've heard the term $20 is $20. So imagine $1 billion is $1 billion. You know what I'm saying?
Have you guys seen We're the Millers?
Yes.
I love
I
when
still
that
haven't
guy,
watched that whole movie yet.
oh, did you see the part where the cop pulls him over and he's like, what does he say? $1,000 or suck my dick, and or it says 1,000 or suck my dick.
Oh
And
yeah, we were in Mexico. The cop pulled him over in Mexico because he had all them drugs. And come to find out, it was like what, $50 in pesos or $100?
yeah, because he just says 1,000, and they're like, oh man, and he's like, oh come on, can he do it? He's like, because if you don't do it, your sister or your mom's gonna have to do it. And he's like, okay, I'll do it. And the guy says, oh, 1,000 pesos, and he's like, well, that's like $20 an American. And then his dad's like, oh man, you were gonna suck his dick for $20? What's wrong with you?
I haven't seen that.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I've only seen like clips and stuff of it. I still have not gotten the chance to sit down and watch the whole movie.
I love when he gets
That's
bitten
that
in
dude
his balls by the spider.
he's from anger management, and he's the new Gomez Adams in the Wednesday series. The cop that was there. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that cop plays a good role in just about everything he's in.
Yeah, he was actually skinny in the you remember the guy in Ghost, the villain in the Ghost movie, and he ends up getting killed because he's the one that killed Patrick Swayze in the movie. That's
Oh
him.
yeah.
That's him. As young man. Oh, crazy as hell too.
Oh, you know, another one of those kind of actors who you don't realize what they're in is the guy who plays Doc Ock in Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
He's in Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom.
Really?
Yeah, he's the native guide who ends up.
Damn.
Yeah, he's the one that ends up running off with the idol, and then he gets impaled by those spears.
Oh, look, his little Santa Claus. Oh.
Hey, any of y'all want to go in on one more battle pack with me so we can all get one more reindeer? Because I need one. I don't need 4.
No, I don't need another one. Why, are you trying to make Rudolph?
Yeah. Yeah, I want to drill a hole in it and put like a little light in there and get it working. Run the wire down these gold lines here, and then put the battery pack inside of here somewhere.
Did you see the new Brickcraft sets that they have? They have the Grinch set with an actual buildable sled.
Oh, I seen somebody was showing I think it was Brick Babe was showing one that was Golden Girls.
Thank you for being
Golden Shower Girls?
No, Golden Girls, dude.
Like they're like brick built, like kind of like brick built people in a way. How was it? They did this with something before. I just can't remember what it was.
Thank you for being my friend.
But it's Brickcraft. It's not Lego.
No, it's not Lego, but Lego has the license for Golden Girls, and they're talking about doing a studio apartment type.
Yeah.
So I hope Lego does do it to where that I can get it, and maybe do like they did with the apartment complex.
Dude, I want that because I want Granny to be a gangster out in my alleyways, and I want Blanche to just be Blanche being a hoe at the strip club. Yep.
What's
her face will be lifting weights since she's like an overly looking bitch.
Betty White was supposed to play the part of Blanche, right?
Yeah. There was what was it? Some other movie or show. I was talking to my mother about it. She said that she was playing the whore in that, and like she played it off like really well.
She was also in the Maritime War Show. Is that the show they're talking about?
That might have been it. Was she a whore on that show?
I don't remember.
My mom said whatever it was, she played a whore in that, and she was like really good at it.
No, she was funny. Betty White was very funny.
Oh, dude, all of them people were. The mother was the youngest one out of the group.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
You know that actually we're older than them right now. Than when they started that show.
When they started the show, right?
We are older than. If you're in your 40s, you're older than them. Bro, when I saw that, I was like, "Holy shit!"
Right. It's fine. Hey, today's Wednesday.
No shit.
That's normally Padwall Day.
Padwall Day. Oh, it's like your nudie magazine day. Billy Madison.
It's even better.
Nudie magazine day. Nudie magazine day. I ain't even gonna separate all.
Man, who buys magazines anymore? It's all over the internet. Come on now.
Yeah, I don't understand people that do that or even pay for OnlyFans. Like, why?
They got
if you're that hard up, it's literally free all over the internet.
They have people that prefer not to use computers. They still have people that are out there that refuse to be on the internet.
Well, if the power goes out, you still got to get it on.
Let's get it on. Come on. Remember, there's other people out there and they got weird hobbies. How dare y'all? If they want to go blind at a young age, let them. Thank you for being a douche. I ain't even gonna separate these pieces. I'm just gonna take because it's taking me longer to separate, man. Come on, you should know. You should know Billy Madison, don't you, Jeff?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it's Adam Sandler, man. Back in the day, Chris Farley. That's his first movie ever made by himself, where he's the lead. That's what started everything with Sandler.
What is your favorite movie with Sandler in it?
That one right there, because he got such a hell of a sound. They have the old SNL cast that's in it, and it's such an iconic movie. I love Gilmore, don't get me wrong. But what made his thing whenever he goes back to school and that's funny as hell. Come on, Billy, no gibberish today.
I think my favorite movie of his is Big Daddy.
I love Big Daddy. That's the one that actually made me want to become a daddy in real life. Made me want to have kids because otherwise I didn't want to have kids until I saw that movie.
I love how he handled his kid being the stinky kid. Scuba Steve.
Scuba Steve, damn you! I know, to answer your question, the reason why Rob Schneider was not in Grown Ups 2 was because him and his wife just had a baby. That's why he wasn't. It wasn't because of any other bullshit that the internet's trying to put out there saying that, oh, he wasn't in it because him and Adam Sandler had a falling out. They never had a falling out. That is a fucking lie.
Yeah, Adam Sandler would go to the ends of the earth for his friends.
Yeah, and they've been best friends since they were young, and believe it or not, he used Schneider for so many different movies in that. And Rob does not resent him. I watched his stand-up comedy. He put the rest, and basically he cursed out everybody that basically said that him and Sandler had a feud. He said, "Fuck y'all, who thinks this shit, stupid shit." And I agree with him.
You can do it.
Yeah, so it's good to know. Yeah, I had looked it up to see what was going on, but at the time his wife was pregnant. She went into labor. He was supposed to make a couple of cameo scenes in that movie, but he didn't get to. But if they do another one, he will be in it. That's the reason why he used them. He was also in Happy Gilmore 2 in a cameo part. He sure was. If you don't believe me, go back and watch the movie.
I believe you. At least on Wednesdays.
See, what started the whole thing, what made him have Happy Madison Productions is because of Billy Madison and Happy Gilmore. Billy Madison was the first one. You had Chris Farley on there. You had that hot-ass chick from Mortal Kombat that was in there. That played.
Sonya Blade.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
You know, I forgot who it was supposed to be Sonya Blade, but it wasn't originally supposed to be her because the original actress that was supposed to be Sonya Blade got hurt, and I'm kind of glad she. I hate to say it like that. I'm kind of glad she did because I like seeing her as the character.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine it had been somebody else.
No. And
It definitely was, though. I do remember hearing about that. I don't remember who it was either, though.
Either it's some famous actress. She went on to making her scenes and stuff like that, but and you know her portrayal as Sonya Blade is what shaped the character and how she looks today because of the original movie. I mean,
And that, kids, is how I met your mother.
it's like a weird science type shit, huh?
Dude, I love that movie, Weird Science, man.
I do too. Especially whenever old Bill Paxton turns into a pile of shit. Hey, he deserved it.
I love when they forget to hook up the machine to the magazine of the girl, or and then they it's on that Time magazine with the nuclear bomb.
Mm-hmm. I forgot about that. I haven't seen it in a while.
Now, who was the lady? Was it Gina Davis?
No.
No.
I don't think it was Gina. I loved her in that movie Earth Girls Are Easy.
I forgot about that with Jim Carrey.
Jeff Goldblum, yep.
Yeah, Jeff Goldblum, Jim Carrey, and
Any wall is a doorway if you're brave enough.
any wall is a doorway if you're brave enough. There you go, be a man. Go through the wall. Be a man. Let me see, who was that? What other movie you said before then? It wasn't Earth Girls Are Easy, but what was it? What's the movie you had asked about, Jeff, that you thought it was?
Oh, it's not Weird Science, right? No.
Oh yeah, Weird Science. Weird Science. No, it's Kelly LeBron.
Really? I don't remember that.
Yeah, she's Kelly LeBron. Ooh, she looks terrible today, but damn, she was hot back in our day. I didn't know she dated Steven Seagal. She has a kid with Steven Seagal. That man was really into redheads.
Steven Seagal, man. Oh.
You know, I wish they wouldn't put all the Hollywood business out there because there's a lot of things I would not like to know about
Right.
people's life and that. There's a lot of that going around, and it's like, that's none of my business. You know, I think the Bible quote for that in 1 Thessalonians chapter 4, verse 11 says that mind my own business, work with my hands. You know, I'm paraphrasing right there, but yeah, that we inspire you in your business to work with your hands. Damn, son.
Yeah, we know you're paraphrasing because we know what you like to do with your hands.
Oh, I don't have to do that, son. That's why I got you. No, I'm joking.
Wow, I feel violated.
You should. That's what I'm about.
Is this a P. Diddy moment or something?
No. I like to make my victims scream. No.
Okay.
Wow.
It's the thrill of the chase. No, I'm joking. Jesus.
We scare because we care.
I got the tiger. It's the thrill of the hunt.
Anybody believes that bullshit, they can fuck off. Bro, they say YouTube say you got 0 people watching.
Red strikes again, dude. I just broke a wing.
No, brittle dark red. Yep.
Oh yeah.
All dark colors, purple, no matter what it is, purple, any of the dark colors and that solid colors like that. Yep, they brittle.
Ooh, I got that one off without it breaking.
I had a piece off of the pad wall that was in blue that got broke. A 4x6 plate. Brand new off the damn pad wall, bro. Yeah, they bullshit. Their product's not premium.
Yeah, it is. It's just premium shit.
It's premium when it comes to the price.
Yeah.
It's premium in the fact that you can feel like you're richer than everybody else when you have Lego. You ever walk out the Lego store with $200 worth of stuff and just see the faces you get?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'll tell you a couple true stories here. Now, I have a Costco business account because I do Bricklink, and they don't care how much you buy. If you got the money, you walk out the door with it. So
Right.
I have got one of them flatbed carts before and just filled it up with like 100, 150 Lego sets, the same thing. And I have literally had women that are not ugly ones, good looking ones. And I had one girl one time come up to me and she was laying it on thick. She goes, "Oh, it looks like somebody's having fun at your house tonight." And I'm like, yeah. And she goes, "How about if I come over and have fun with you?" And I'm like, no, I'm good. I'm good. But yeah, it's because they see that and they just figure you have that kind of disposable income. They figure you got more money.
Yeah. No, I'm just really bad with money and I just blew all of it right now.
Yeah, I'm just really irresponsible. That's all.
You think you're going to come back with me and I'm going to like order some nice dinner? You lucky if we hit the dollar menu. I just hit Lego, bitch. What are you thinking?
That's right. I just spent my last dollar on Lego.
Yeah. My mom said I can be anything I want to be, so I'm financially irresponsible.
No, I never.
Oh, and I've had okay, so one thing I get tired of.
Hold on real quick. I'm trying to see if there's anybody else out there watching. Is there anybody else that's still in chat land? I'm just trying to see.
I forgot we were live.
I know. I thought we were backstage for a minute.
Uh-huh. We're live. I guess I can't hold an audience anymore, huh? Really can't keep it up.
Yeah. Also, the timing that you started
Uh-huh.
in the day.
See, I think there's something wrong with StreamYard. I really do, or YouTube, and it doesn't show us the right amount of people that are sitting there lurking and watching.
Well, I was going to tell you, when I go to Costco sometimes, a lot of times when people see my cart and they see how many Legos I have, they'll just be like, "Oh, okay, you know, just looking at us. What's a lot of Lego? What are you going to do with that?" And
No fucking
I had
business.
one lady who was a complete Karen. I mean, she even had the haircut, the blonde hair, everything.
Not a curse. It's been like, you want to fight? Let's go in the parking lot, bitch.
Well, no, I did one better. And my daughter was with me. She said, I told her, I said, before he went in there, I said, if this happens, this is what I'm going to do. And my daughter's like, please don't. You're going to embarrass me. And I was like, nope, I'm going to do it. And we went inside that store, and I had a flatbed cart, and my daughter had a flatbed cart, and then both were filled with different Lego sets. And we go up to pay, and this Karen comes up, and she starts looking at my cart, and she comes over, and she literally picks up one of the Lego sets off my cart, you know, picks it up, starts flipping around, looking at it and everything. And she's like, oh, that's a lot of money. I can't believe you're doing that. So I did what I told my daughter I was going to do, man. I walked up to that lady's cart. I picked up a box out of her cart. I was like, I can't believe you would eat this, man. This is going to make you fat. And like,
dude, if I'm ever buying Lego like that and somebody comes over and tries to start some shit, I'm straight up going to be like, well, this is, you know, all the money I saved up for the year, you know, for this charity fund. And, you know, I'd like you to not make fun of these, you know, sick people that I'm giving this to, and just like straight up make them feel like shit for even trying to start some shit. Just because I hate people that start shit like that.
Oh, yeah, tell your toys right here. Yeah, these all going to Toys for Tots. Mind your fucking business, Karen.
Right.
Even better, tell them it's for Shriners Hospital.
Oh fuck.
It's kind of like being the best looking kid in the burn unit.
Burns beyond recognition. He's the most recognizable person in the room.
Bro, y'all that's messed up. No, we've had people at Walmart call me out and shit like that. I've never had one come up to me, but man, I feel sorry for you Karens. If you Karens ever touch anything that I'm buying, the law literally states that it's in the Constitution to where that you have the right to defend your property at any cost. So yeah, please do that stupid shit, Karen, and you will fuck around and find out. I ain't scared to beat a woman's ass. I'm gonna fuck around and find out. I'm gonna identify as one. Bitch, I got wigs for days. No.
You know something? I saw a Chinese TikTok. Someone reposted it on YouTube, and it was obviously in China. They were speaking Chinese, so you couldn't understand what they were saying. But if you watched the clip, you understood what was going on. And there was this guy, and he was like in a public park, and this lady's just really, you know, in his face being a you know what, and he's getting mad, and he gets ready to punch her, and he sees a cop, and the cop like shakes his finger at him like, don't do it. And so the guy snaps his fingers, and his outfit turns pink. He has a wig on, and then he punches the woman, and the cop shakes his head yes.
Nice. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Stand my motherfucking ground, bitch. What?
What? Oh.
Oi.
So, Will, I've got a trivia question for you.
All right.
If I open up 3 Internet Explorer windows, and I open on each one of those tabs, I open up Twitter, Is that considered XXX content?
Yeah, no, not at all. You good? What else you got?
What's up, Johnny?
What else you got?
Oh, I got all kinds of stuff. I'll get us kicked off of YouTube. I guarantee it.
Oh, yeah. What's up, John?
Here's Johnny.
Here's Johnny. No, but I addressed that at the first beginning of the stream. I thought you might have been lurking, but I was talking about how we were talking about The Shining and that. But yeah, the most creepiest part is where the fuck did that dude come from? How did he have a bottle of alcohol when that place was supposed to be dry? And how did he get drunk? Y'all all creeped out about that woman, that whore that's in the bed that freaks out, turns in. No. Poltergeist bitch, she all right. No, it's the
She's
devil.
all right.
It's
She's
the
all
devil.
right.
It's the devil that y'all fucking around with. I'm telling you, that's Satan.
Well, I had a good friend that I worked with at the newspaper like 25 years ago, and his wife was a church-going woman, and I swear this happened. She ended up sleeping with the pastor.
Oh, hell no.
And my friend, okay, so I had no idea like this was going on. We were just out, fixing machines because that's what we did. And he just started crying, and it was quiet, and he just starts crying. And I asked, "What's wrong?" And he tells me, he's like, "Oh yeah, my wife, she got with the pastor and all this." And he's like, "I'm not really sure what to do." He goes, "I want to believe her because she said that it wasn't really her. The devil got in her." And I just looked at him and I go, "It wasn't the devil got in her, I assure you." And
he was tempted. Remember, the devil can tempt you into doing it, but you still have that choice to make. Because yeah, there's demons around you that are tempting you. It's not always Satan that's tempting you, but you still have to take accountability into your own actions. And I could care less. Yeah, sexual morality, especially inside those churches, and there's a lot. Yeah, nah, the devil didn't get it.
I got him to laugh because I said it wasn't the devil that got in her.
No, she's a hoe. She for the streets.
Yeah, I admit I had quite a few jokes at her expense after that, and he thought they were funny.
I'm sure you did. I wonder how he convinced her to sleep with him.
I don't know.
Because that's manipulation there, because you're taking the power of somebody that's in trust and that's in a vulnerability position. This is my problem with it. The horror deal is that you're in a leadership position and that you're taking advantage of one of your congregation members. Yeah, that's just disgusting. That's just like that church with the Scientology shit. They got a guy that goes literally up and trolls those people every single damn day. And they have this, I guess, fog stuff for their windows, because as soon as they see them, they fog up the windows, they turn off their signs, and they lock the doors. What the hell? Like, damn. And if somebody's outside cleaning up, they have to automatically go back in and run away from this guy. Like, seriously, I was like, what the hell did you do? I want to know, so they won't ever harass me, because I'm gonna tell them off.
What's that guy? I think it was Kentucky that he didn't like that church, and the church had like an easement to go through his property for a driveway to get to the church, but he owned the land on each side of the driveway, and he put those concrete pair of legs so like they had to drive through the vagina to get to church.
Bruh. I told her to piss off and grow some. I told her to piss off and grow some balls. She laughed.
Yeah, I got to be careful though, Cosmic. She can actually grow balls today, you know.
No, it's like those damn Yeti videos, those Bigfoot videos and Yeti videos. She has a bigger one than mine. That's why I'm running out of there. We live in a crazy society, man. Yep. So what you up to, John? Yeah. See me, I'm nosy. At least I did it like some people that are on this channel. No, I'm just joking. It comes with the train base too, so you can motorize it if you really wanted to. You don't know how many of those damn things I have. Those gray plates like that, I have them in black, blue, red. I kept finding them every time I'd hit up like certain stores and that would have the pieces. Would have parts and stuff like that, like that game exchange store that they used to have parts over there. And we'd go, we'd dig them out and stuff like that. Whenever I was seriously hunting. Seriously.
Seriously, guys, seriously.
Why they gotta give me two of them then? It don't make any sense. A lot of extra pieces for no damn reason. Oh, you're not supposed to tell her to grow a pair. You're supposed to grow a pair and tell her to piss off.
Well, you know, in today's day and age, I wouldn't mind dating a transgender woman. It's just I'd be afraid her dick's bigger than mine. That's all.
So wait, are you saying size does matter?
Oh no, I'm saying it matters.
You got some problems, bro. Yeah, no, thank you. No. I got enough mental illness on my own. I don't need more. That would be a serious. Yeah, no. Now, who the hell would have a fucking painter back in the medieval times? Like, no, you wouldn't see painters in the street, especially in those days. Lego, yo, freaking retarded.
No, see, I don't like the word retarded because it just means that you're saying that they were once tarded, and you know.
I'm sorry, I'm laughing, but that was funny. Once tarded. Yeah. I see what you're saying.
Well, I mean, I wonder about those sort of things because, you know, we got words like disgruntled. Is anybody just ever gruntled?
There's a lot of English language that this doesn't make sense.
And like overwhelmed. I never hear somebody say, I'm whelmed.
Yeah, right? This is overwhelming. I can't handle this shit. No, we say other words like you're fine or you're okay or you drugged out. I said I was going to go to 5. I might go a little bit longer than 5 today. I didn't realize 2 hours. I didn't realize this flew by that fast.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to head out though because I got to pick up Spencer from work.
Oh yeah, what time you got to get out of here?
I got to leave like right now because I got to pick him up at 4.
I'm gonna do this.
What?
Bag
Real quick. There's one word that I absolutely cannot stand, and I'm hearing more and more people use it. They say irregardless instead of just regardless, which already means what they're trying to say.
Irregardless, Will.
You could just say regardless. Irregardless is like not even the word you're. I don't know. I don't understand why people keep adding shit to words that were already words.
Word. They need to
Word.
master English language first before they need to start coming up with other words.
Well, my son dated this girl for a while, and I'm sorry, she might have been pretty, but she was dumber than a pile of rocks, dude.
Dumber than a bag of rocks.
She used to say some stuff like, I remember she said she wanted to cook us dinner, and she said, "Well, first I'm gonna have to unthaw this meat," and I was like, "Oh, so you're gonna freeze it?" And she goes, "No, that's not what I said. I said unthaw." And I said, "Yeah, thaw means to make it not frozen. And if you're unthawing it, you're freezing it." She didn't get it.
Oh, bless her heart. Oh. You follow the short bus home? On my
What's
way
up,
home.
RC?
What's up? RC in the house. What's up, brother?
Some people embody short bus.
Well, if brains were boobs, she would have been smart. But anyway.
Bless that child's heart. Oof, poor baby. Poor baby.
All right, I'm going to put this sticker on, and then I got to head out, guys.
Go get him.
Damn kid needs to quit doing stupid shit so he gets his license back. All right.
Well, you learn while you're young, and that's the reason why they're stupid, why they're young. I just hope that he learned his lesson, because we've all done young, dumb stuff. We were all young once. We all did stupid shit.
Yeah, but I didn't do stuff that stupid. But anyway, all right.
Well, I did. No, I didn't. There's a reason why I'm not smart. The reason why I know a lot of things is because I've done a lot of stuff. It's not mean I'm smart. It's just I've learned hard lessons in life.
Right.
All right, guys. Well, I'll see you guys later.
All
Later.
right.
See you.
See you
Bye.
tomorrow. Because tomorrow he'll be going live at probably around noon time. It's always noon
You're
for me.
Oh.
Later, Dev, I just driving in non-cis traffic about 10 minutes away from the house. RC, I've been able to start walking like almost an hour at a time now, dude. I went from doing 20 minutes at a time to 30 minutes to now I'm at an hour. And my clothes are just freaking hanging off of me.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
Are you complaining?
No, I'm just letting it giving him an update.
It sounds like you over there complaining, motherfucker. No.
No, I ain't complaining. Trust me. It's a blessing to be able to walk like that. Because I said I told Tiffany first thing today. I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna get my steps in today. I might take the day off. Next thing you know, I'll go outside. It's warmer today. It's not cool outside at all. Well, not cold, but it had a nice little cool breeze in that. It was enough to tolerate. And I just pushed on through. Give it up. Yeah, hell yeah. I'm about to up my steps from 6,000 to 9,000.
All right.
Because I haven't decided when I'm gonna do that yet, but I want to make sure that I can commit to that, like I commit to the like I got committed into that one time. No, I'm just joking. Like I committed to 6,000 steps today. I'm doing that in under an hour, man. I did it in 54 minutes today, and I was like, what the hell? Usually
All
that
right.
usually it takes me like 2 or 3 sessions of 20 minutes, and that it's 60 minutes. Yeah, I didn't even realize I was gonna walk that today. I even came back in, got me and Comet a drink of water, went back outside, and did it again. I had
Yeah,
to
you
come.
see, like,
I'm back in a minute.
I had to change my clothes because usually I just walk in whatever I slept in, but I had a lot of warm clothes on. I had to take that off, bro. Sweat my ass off.
right.
What you gonna say?
Dude, I'm horrible with that.
What? Forgetting what you
Like,
said?
I could be right there getting ready to say something, and then it's gone.
I'm sorry, man.
Ain't
I
you,
could have
man.
cut
Just
you
me.
off.
I keep doing it. I really wish I didn't.
That happens to me a lot too.
Huh?
That happens to me a lot too. That's why I usually have to say it right then and there if I have a process. Otherwise, I got some more tiles in the mail today, getting close to having the rescue tower done. That's awesome. There's one thing this cold weather has taught me is that these girls would rather freeze to death than cover up.
That ain't no shit.
I've been seeing some, yeah, especially them hoes. You can always spot them in the middle of winter. She's with this tight little skirt on, freezing her ass off. You're looking at her like, why the hell are you wearing this? Who are you advertising for?
Yeah.
Like,
And then they say I dress for myself. Okay.
yeah. Somebody, your mama should have dressed you because you retarded. I'm sorry. Special needs child. Yeah, I don't understand that.
It really doesn't make sense.
It
I
don't.
mean, it does make sense. They're just lying. They're just stupid. But
They're advertising for something that people don't want.
Remember.
You can get me freaking copyrighted.
Just tell them it's all right. You're the voice actor that does that anyway.
No, I'm not. I'm not Isaac. No. Laughing my ass off. They're cold. They're cold. You can tell by their built and their thermal, right? What you advertising for, Shadow? There was a couple of girls in high school. Especially whenever I was living up in Ruston. A couple of girls in high school that would dress like that, and we'd be 30, 40 degrees outside, right, with the wind blowing, and it wasn't dry cold, so it wasn't that warm. You had humidity in the cold, so that wind's blowing straight through you. I used to ask them, why do y'all torture yourselves like that? Oh, I'm not cold, bitch. You shaking more than a crackhead that needs a fix. Like, really? You shit, you got the shakes, honey. You look like you got freaking alcoholism. Like
They
you.
lie till they convince themselves that they're telling the truth.
I'm like, your ass is lying. Sound like a damn typewriter going on.
You tell them, say, hey, man, you got to take your coat with you. Oh, no, I'll be all right. And then when they're cold, they're like, can I have your coat? Be like, no, I'm cold. That's why I brought my coat.
Exactly.
Like I told you,
I
bro.
I saw the Be a Man today, and old boy said, go outside in winter weather with whatever you got on, all right. Be a man and endure it.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I would do whatever I had to do for her, but you know, after a while, it's like, hey, girl, you know, you're doing this to yourself. Stop.
No, I
You
think
got to
what it
teach
is
them.
they're advertising for a Johnny on the spot, type situation, and that's why they're doing it. And I don't. Well, it's funny. I saw a video the other day, right? You know that Emily King person, the one that takes up for men, and there was a
Yeah.
video of this guy in an airport, and this girl tries to run up to him and give him a hug, and he's like, nope. He damn near reject her, try to say, oh, he's a good man, he must be good to his wife. Come to find out, that dude was single and ignored her ass. What that tells about
That's
you?
funny.
You thought you was something?
Right.
The best thing since cake and ice cream, like old boy says, Kenny. That salesman's funny. I got some over here that's better than cake and that's just as good as better than cake and ice cream. He says.
That stuff.
Why do people do stupid stuff to themselves and then they wonder why they stay sick or they wonder why they don't have a man? I'm sorry, but if you're dressing like that, I don't think you're. I don't think you're smart enough to reproduce. But that's my opinion. Thank God we don't go by my opinion. But I'm back. Oh, look who it is. It's freaking Cobra over here, bro.
Oh,
Dude,
bro.
whenever there's trouble, G.I. Ho is there. G.I. Ho. G.I. Ho.
He said, gee, hi ho.
Oh, yeah. I'm back. Oh, I forgot to thank Jeff. Jeff's still there out there listening. Thanks for coming on and hanging out, man. I forgot to thank you for that. Shit. Where's my manners? What manners? What's the manners?
Manners? What are those?
What are those? So unfortunately, I am going to be ending it as soon as I'm done with this bag here.
Yeah,
I said,
it wasn't that serious, man. You ain't got to end it over that.
shut up.
Don't do it.
I gotta help. I gotta help figure out what's dinner tonight. So we'll be hanging out backstage. At some point, I'm supposed to go to Walmart, kind of figuring we might. If we have to go, we'll go. But if I don't, I ain't getting it.
Well, today's Wednesday. It's Lego Padwall Day.
It's Nudie Magazine Day. Nudie Magazine Day.
So
Wow.
So I'm gonna have to leave myself here in a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Parts I got.
Oh yeah. Why didn't I put that on first? I got everything the first two steps. Make sure it's done right. Comet, get out from that corner now. No, sir, you're not allowed back there. Y'all need to watch him when he's up here. Y'all need to watch him. I shouldn't have to watch him or make him come lay down in his bed while you up here. Don't let him walk around doing whatever the fuck he wants. He's not gonna chew up on our shit. Hurt that damn dog. I love him, but Poochie gonna fly. He gonna fly. What you up to, Cobra? What you doing? What you doing? What you mean? What am I doing? What does it look like to you?
Who else is here?
RC should probably be lurking, and probably Cobra and Owen. in the fifth feet cinema. No, I'm joking. I don't know who the hell that is. Rumpled Foreskin is here. It might look like I might have to do another. It might look like I might have to do another stream tomorrow during the day.
Enjoy whatever you go see.
Going to the movies, don't know what I'm going to see. What I'm seeing. Really? Because you got to have a plan to go to the movies. You can't just, he's single, so he get, even if he's single, he don't have like 10 kids or anything like that. So yeah, it's not going to cost him a mortgage payment to go to the movies.
Right.
Hell, to be that young again, man. Me and Tiffany first got together. We'd go to the movies every Sunday night. That was my routine. I'd get drunk on Friday and Saturday, and then we'd go to the movie theaters on Sunday because none of the bars were open.
Mm.
That was my life for a long time in my 20s. I was drunk a lot. My buddy does this. He takes me to mystery movies. Well, that's kind of creepy, but I hope he's a good friend of yours and you've been knowing him for years. No, I'm just joking. I'm joking. You got Spain. What the hell we got over here? Picasso?
What's up?
Why the hell in the medieval would you have a painter? Who the hell would be painting back in them days? In the medieval times? That's what I want to know. Lego, y'all need to explain this shit to me. I want to know.
I want to know.
Have you ever sucked my ass? Lord, bless you. I want to see
that somehow.
who doesn't, so I have no clue. Yeah, I want to see the new Tron too, but I wouldn't go to the theaters to watch it. That's some good green fried tomatoes. I don't know what's in the theater right now that would be worth my money going to see. I don't think I'm excited for anything that's out there right now. What's out? I'm about to check it out and see what the hell's in the theaters these days because I don't know. Yeah, it's Popeye's Real Cajun.
Love that chicken Popeye.
It used to be, but I can't. It's not. It has our seasonings in it, but it's not Cajun anymore. I'm sorry, they made it too corporate. They've changed a lot of the recipes and stuff like that from the original recipe, and love that chicken from Popeyes, yeah. Who's eating? Not sharing with the class, huh? Damn shame. No, I do love Popeye's chicken every now and again. Depends on where I get it from. I'm more of Church's chicken. Will, what you eating?
I'm not eating nothing. I'm putting Lego away.
Oh, Panda eating. What you eating, Panda? It's dinner time?
Done. Yep.
It's dinner time. Dinner time. Nothing wrong with that. Gotta get food in your ass.
In your
Oh, I
ass.
put it in the other side.
Yeah, well, it's gonna go in your ass at one point. You gonna see.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
No.
You gonna find out.
Oh, there it is.
I wanna know. Oh shit, I missed this whole step right here. I'm glad I came back to look. Oh yeah, tell me how you really feel. I don't know what we're doing for dinner. I don't know. Tiffany's having a hard time coming up right. I'm off to sleep now. Good night, guys. Later, Cosmic Brick Studios.
Later, Owen.
Later, Owen.
See ya. Bye.
Don't get beat up. Don't do what I told you to do today, woman, because you're gonna get your ass whooped.
Well.
It's too hot to make. All right, let's see. Now what do we do? So we're attaching this part right here. Show y'all my progress in a minute.
All right, guys. I'm gonna head out myself, I think.
Are you really? Why?
Yeah. Because I'm going to go get something to eat, and then I'm gonna go to the store.
No.
Well, all right. Then.
But I'll hit you up later when I get back.
All right, man.
All right.
All right. Be good or good at it.
Yeah, ain't that some shit? We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Oh,
Where's
yeah.
my vape at? I lost my vape, Yeti.
That's not good.
Uh-oh.
That's not good.
Oh, there it is. I was going to say, it's either sitting on this table or it's inside of one of these bins.
Actually, I'm done.
Well,
I'm done.
good job. Bye, everybody. All right, guys. I'm out.
Later, Will.
See you.
See ya. All by ourselves. So I'm going to end it on step 18. Let me see how many more bags we got. Yeah, that's good enough for a 50-hour live stream. No, I'm joking. We'll pick back up probably tomorrow at some point after I get my steps in. And we'll continue on the build. Because I really want to get this done. And I need to figure out where I'm going to place this thing at. I need to build a Mills plate for it so I can put it probably on the floor after I'm done building it. Or I don't know what I'm going to do. Because I want to bag up the Nightmare Before Christmas set until I can figure out what I'm going to do with it. Because I don't want it to get messed up. There's a couple of sets that are on the ground that need to get go into Ziploc land. They need to get filed. Because until I can use it, or until I create enough space up here or in my room, because a lot of them are going to go like that. So I want to thank y'all, everybody. Thank panel. Thank Panda for coming and hang out with me. Thank Jeff. Thank Will. Thank everybody that's been in the party. In the party chat, we had a party, Everybody that's been here. Thank y'all so much. I'll see y'all tomorrow, guys. Love, peace, of chicken grease. And keep on bricking until the next episode of the Cajun Brick Show. Yay.